like that. But do you be checking out the places you be going to eat, fam? Well, if not, we finna check one out for you. We'll be right back on the Keep It Podcast. Hit me.
Savage Media.
All yiggity, and we're biggity. And this is the Keep It P podcast, where we take new situations and all of that, and we just bust it down, man. Bust it down. This one's a doozy right here. I'm just go ahead and let them tell you. Hold on.
Who still eats Chinese food though?
So first of all, don't touch. First of all, don't touch the camera. 110 violations. It's the worst inspection we've seen in a long time.
That was back in January. Kevin, who owns China Buffet at 113th and Bird Road, didn't want to talk to us about his 110 violations. But today we were back again.
How many violations? Is that 110? What could possibly be wrong with the spot?
No here. Okay.
Can you call him?
Okay, no here. Sorry.
I want to talk to you. Why? Don't
touch my camera.
Why do you keep?
Don't touch my camera.
Why is the place not getting better?
Kevin wasn't here. State records show since being ordered shut back in January, inspectors have been here 9 times.
What business that has a black person ever owned that has been in junction with the law 9 times and still able to operate? Looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times in 1 month, fam.
Who still eats Chinese food?
It looks like 2 times in 1 day. They got hit up twice on the 5th. I don't know what was.
Who still eats Chinese food?
3 days in a row. 4th, 5th, the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th. Then they spun the block back on the 8th. Spun it one time.
Put in the comments the last time you ate Chinese food.
Spun the block, man. Hold on now.
China Buffet was ordered shut again February 4th. 74 violations were found then. On February 22nd, another 86.
This is all in the same month, y'all. So is these different violations than the ones they saw before? And why is the place still open for you to come back and find them violations? Why?
Ding, 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 ding.
Violations were found, many repeat violations.
Why is the place not getting any better?
In fact, if you add up all of the violations from all those inspections, there are 518.
I thought you said 100.
Listen, fam. There's not a black business in the cosmos unless it's on an alternative universe where black people run everything, where you can have 10 violations, let alone 110, let alone 5.
You can't have 1 violation.
It better not be a fly on the outside of the window of the establishment.
Period.
I
promise you.
They're shutting it down, buddy, and it's over for you. But this guy
getting fined.
This guy got mushu balls in the wonton soup and everything. And he's serving egg roll after egg roll, like over 1 million sold on some McDonald's.
Moldy crab legs,
from insects
allegedly.
in the kitchen and objectionable.
Hold on, we gotta go back. Okay, because we can't skip over that. Hold on.
From all those inspections, there are 518. From insects in the kitchen, an objectionable odor in the establishment, equipment coated with grease and food debris, food out of temperature.
No. No comment.
When we went into the kitchen back in January, we found fish sitting on the filthy floor.
Your fish is on the floor, black people.
The
Stop
man
going
said
to
the
these
fish was
places.
low. Look how he slid it from up under the most nastiest spot too. Look at that. Just look at that kitchen like that whole the areas, like that's horrible, fam.
You can't tell me ain't no dogs and cats in there, allegedly.
There's something meowing and booing barking right around the corner right now.
I promise you.
Went into the kitchen back in January, we found fish sitting on the filthy floor. No one could tell us what was in this sink in the dish.
The mystery dish, we don't know what it is. We're gonna name it later and put it out there for everyone to eat. But right now, we don't have a name for you. We don't know what it
Dirty,
is. But
it's
we're gonna
dirty
serve it.
dishwater. No, that's dirty dishwater. That's what they washing the
Is it?
dishes in, fam. Yes, hold up.
Is it?
What was in this
Or is
sink in
it
the
moose?
dish
Or is it
floor?
miso
No
soup
one
that they gonna serve you later?
Made in the sink. Ew.
could tell
Huh?
us what was in this sink in the dishwashing area, but it stunk. There was also a
It stunk.
area, but it stunk.
They was
But
washing
it
the
stunk
dishes in that, fam. It got suds in it right
floor.
now.
No one could tell us what was in
Those
this
are suds, sir.
I'm
You know how
saying,
you
well,
get
why wouldn't I just tell you it's dirty dishwater then?
you know what's you know how you get suds? When you run some water in some water with some dishwashing liquid in there. Those are fresh suds in the murky waters.
Then why not just didn't say it was dirty water then? I'm saying that's miso soup and they're serving that to the customers allegedly.
Boom.
sink in the dishwashing area, but it stunk. There was also a foul odor coming from this bathroom in the kitchen that was full of standing water that smelled like sewage.
If it smelled like sewage, it's probably sewage, perhaps.
Does this reminds me of that story that we did about the people taking the I mean, if they taking refried eating chicken and frying it back up, fam. I mean, what do you expect?
Come on
fam?
now. Come on now.
What do you expect, fam?
Hey,
Like
this like the dirty chicken in Minnesota. Remember the basement chicken? What was that place over north on Broadway? The chicken spot that.
had the chicken in the mop joint. I remember that.
Yes.
Then they tried to go back and be like, "Oh, it was a myth that didn't really happen," and dudes was still eating there and all of that. And I remember one time I was there, cuz came back and like he was clowning at the front because it was a roach in his joint. I left out that joint so fast.
What was that called, P?
Why is this place allowed to stay open and serve you food?
That's a very good question, ain't it? Is that a good question or no? Why is that? Why is it that businesses like such aren't go untouched by the government? Why is that? I wonder.
If you know a filthy business that you know and it's filthy and we shouldn't eat there, put it in the comment section, please.
Thank you so much. I would appreciate that. And I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm emoji, fold you, and scold you about being on code. And you know I got 4 words for you. It is. Go ahead and subscribe for the vibes, like for the spike, comment your comment, share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we own, Jones. And just to bring it on home, if you guys are on Spotify, I need you to go ahead over there to that YouTube so you can catch us live on Wednesdays at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, right? And if y'all listen to this on YouTube, you can get this news a lot sooner if you went over there to Spotify. Boom. Right? So you need to be everywhere where we doing what we doing. And I ain't look, come here. I ain't gonna hold you, but listen, I got love, peace, blessings, and aloha because I am out the door for sure.